Hello, beautiful souls. My name's Jordan, and I'm so glad you're joining me for another Pick a Card Tarot reading. Today's reading is all about something that's coming in the next 24 hours. If you're new to this, here's how it works. Take a moment to quiet your mind, focus on your energy, on the next 24 hours, and intuitively choose a group that resonates most with you. Each group represents a different message or energy, so just trust yourself. There are no wrong choices. Today I have 3 groups. Group number 1 is this green chalcedony stone. Group number 2 is this black obsidian. And group number 3 is this opalite. Once you've made your selection, skip ahead using the timestamps below, and let's dive in. Hello, my group number 1s. You've chosen this green chalcedony stone, and it stands for courage, love, and personal growth. Not only that, but we have this very happy kind of joyous Page of Wands card to start us off. Definitely represents a fire element quite well, this image. I enjoy it. And so for the next 24 hours, what is happening? There's something coming for the person watching right now in the next 24 hours. And I want to know what that is. What is coming in the next 24 hours for the person watching right now? Something is happening. There's just one more card. Here it is. Okay. So we're starting with the Page of Wands. Then we have the Star, the World, 9 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. Okay, so your day is going to start with this burst of excitement and action, driven by a new idea or a spark or inspiration. And the Page of Wands tells me that there's an unexpected piece of news or a sudden desire to start a project or something that you're enthusiastic about that gets your day really moving, like it's fire energy. And this card is kind of the overall like burst, like it really starts off with a bang. Then it's followed by the Star. So this spark, this idea, or this inspiration that comes to you, it tells me that there's something that you've been wanting or wishing for or praying for, and it's coming true. And you're going to have a feeling of pure hope, and yeah, like your wish and your prayer, it comes true. And there's a sense of spiritual connection with you, spiritual inspiration. It kind of suggests to me that something you've deeply hoped for is at least confirmed, or it's going to happen today or tomorrow. But it's definitely your higher self or God, whatever. It is granting your wish. It's coming true. Then it's followed by the World. And this definitely confirms that it's happening, this sense of completion. That's why I said maybe the next day. But today, in the next 24 hours, you'll know it's happening. And the World tells me that your wish is connected to spirit, and it's something very specific that is kind of concluding something that wasn't finished. Maybe it's a project that needs to be finished or something you need help with, but there's no loose threads. Whatever your wish was, it's a moment of wholeness and alignment. Like the World stands for completion. Like your wish just it's everything that you wanted. The World always gets me because it's such a big card. So you're definitely getting it's something big, like really big. And it's just a very, very high emotional start to your 24 hours, a very spiritual start. And interestingly comes the Nine of Swords. I feel like you start to worry, is it too good to be true? You kind of have, like, you're worried that it won't last until tomorrow, or that, like, the negative self-talk you have, or the negative things that sometimes hold you back come up, and you think, oh, it can't really be happening. My prayer, my wish, it can't really come true. But you realize that this is just a pattern, or your mind kind of talking to you. And the Nine of Wands tells me that by the end of the day, you know that you believe that you're being looked after, that you're being watched, that you're not alone, and that you kind of, you just don't have the energy for this negativity, and you push through it. Your inner fire, your inner Page of Wands energy kind of comes back, and it encourages you to keep that peace inside yourself, keep this beautiful hope energy of the star, and know that is your wish and your dream is coming true. Like, the world is such a strong energy, it just kind of trumps everything from my perspective. And yeah, your wish is coming true. I couldn't say it any more simply. I was trying to add more, but this reading has just wanted to tell you that in the next 24 hours, your hope, your dream, your wish, it is coming true. Or at least the start of it is happening. Elephant spirit, learn from the past. There is something that something about what you've done before, like connected to your wish. There's a lesson there. There's something important for today. I know you'll remember it, because elephants are, like, all about remembering, all about just knowledge and wisdom. So there's some sort of something you learned that will guide you through to open up this dream of yours, this prayer. I know that was so vague. This is the downside of YouTube readings. Plum blossom, fortitude and perseverance. Definitely the oracle card is saying don't give up, don't lose hope. You have so much more coming. It's not just, like, this is definitely the start of it, this 24 hours, and there's more coming into your world. There is more left to be opened. I guess that's why I felt this vagueness from the elephant spirit, because it's only the tip of the iceberg. But there is something that you know, something inside you that is important. I just don't know what it is, so I can't add more. Ooh. Here's your card. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. This reminds me of the world, or just that, like, you've been coming to this point that maybe you felt like lost or lack of direction, but there's a reason. There's these three are connected. There's a pattern to your actions that when you have that higher perspective, you're going to look back and see it. And then there's this chain, like domino effect, of one thing happening after the other. And this is the spark, this is the boom of your, like, wish or prayer being answered. I keep saying prayer because she's like praying to the universe, praying to God. So yeah, it's a very, very definite answer to your next 24 hours. I hope that this has offered some helpful insights for you. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any future readings. And I'm sending you all of my love and the best wishes for your journey ahead. Hello, my group number 2s. You have chosen this black obsidian. And this stone stands for protection, security, and cleansing your negative energy that's surrounding you. And I think it goes very well with this because we have the Five of Coins, which often is this feeling of um, not having enough, of struggling, of feeling alone and like hardship. But the positive part of the Five of Coins is that there is help and support and hope right next to you, but you just can't see it. So that's why there's this clearing of negative energy. It's kind of like in the next 24 hours, I definitely see this like there's something that you're afraid of happening, and it goes away. Like it's not going to happen. Help comes. I just want to pull one more card. Okay, so for the next 24 hours, we have the Three of Swords, Three of Wands, the Hermit, and the King of Wands. Yeah, so the the first two cards definitely show me that you are feeling like you're in a really hard time, that you're going through struggles, you feel isolated and alone, and that that like there's a temporary setback and you're feeling worried and maybe you can't get out of it and no one's there to help you. And the cards here are kind of acknowledging that you're feeling exposed and neglected. But they're also telling me that the hard times are over. There is light on the horizon, especially because this is the next 24 hours. And the Three of Swords, sword energy is quick, like in the span of a time frame. It means it's really going to be over today. And this like difficult moment that you're in right now, it has reached the peak and it's going to be released. It's moving on. Following Following that is a Three of Wands. And this shows me that you'll get yourself out of the trouble. You're reaching like a higher safe place. Like down here is the fire burning, the worries that you have, but you're going to this castle, you're going to safety, to protection, and you are successfully letting go of the pain, and that your future is like full of optimism and growth, and just there's like a new chapter happening, or this new story. The castle's bringing forward the movie The Beauty and the Beast. I don't know what that means to you, but I know that for some of you, I needed to mention that. So at first, something doesn't seem like a good thing, but it actually brings about the best. Like that's the story of The Beauty and the Beast, right? That was the message behind it. Then we have the Hermit, and the Hermit, you need this like towards the end of the 24 hours. You need this pause. There's an inner guidance that will kind of this learning, this lesson. There's a perspective shift that comes, but also you need that calmness. There's a connection to nature. So maybe going for a walk before the end of the day, going for a walk, there's a message that will come to you when you go outside, when you connect to nature, especially because of this pure white deer spirit. It's like, yeah, you need to be grounded. I don't know, there's a message for you in nature. And then to end the 24 hours, there's a supportive energy that comes in to help you. Like phoenixes, they help us, they're spiritual. And so with the King of Wands, I feel like there's a passionate, caring person that comes to kind of warm you up, to help you, to bring you out of this alone feeling. And they really, I feel like there's someone with confidence and enthusiasm. They think that you're amazing, or they're just like a sun energy, and they really help bring that warmth back to you before you end the day, before that, so you don't go to sleep with that kind of cold pain, I guess. Yeah, it's a very beautiful person that's there to support you. Oh, and I feel like you needed both of these. We have the parrot spirit and bat spirit. Watch your words. Oh, again, like I got this message that how you speak to yourself, just be careful in like with the start of the 24 hours, that negative talk or this belief that it's not going to change. don't listen to it. Again, you've got a bird with the crown, like there's help on the way. That card has definitely wanted to say that. And then the Bass Spirit, a rebirth is assured. Both of these cards are saying that your suffering is ending. Please do not be worried. They just want to support you. You have a lot of birds in your reading today. So there's this energy of like air and flight and freedom and, yeah, just protection around you. And then one more card. It's this card, Iris, intuition and communication. I feel like this is, because it's just one flower, this is talking about how do you talk to yourself. That really matters. Again, it's a second message I'm getting about your inner world and your deeper part of yourself, that more emotional, the part of yourself you can't put words to. There's that kind, gentle warmth that you have, that place, but it's hard to get to because you have this negative self-talk or these mental patterns that kind of beat you up a bit. And this card is just wanting to bring awareness and for you to know that those around you can help, but also you have a warmth inside you. You have like a spirit protecting you. Water your garden. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. The cards definitely want you to feel better. You're going from feeling cold and lonely to being warm and nourished and being taken care of. You need this period of rest. So this 24 hours, this card is giving me the message after the 24 hours when your crisis ends, try to start taking care of yourself more. You need some more self-care. And this card is really just I'm just thinking of like a bubble bath, but I'm also got an image of these hands just like holding you, like someone's holding your hand and knowing that they're there. They just want you to know that they're there. I hope that this has offered some helpful insight to your next 24 hours. Thank you so much for your time. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any future readings. And I'm sending you all of my love and the best wishes for your end of your crisis. Hello, my group number threes. You have chosen this opalite stone. And opalite stands for transition, transformation, and personal growth. You also chose the Hierophant. And they're definitely about this transformation, personal growth, kind of like that deeper connection to ourselves. And yes, I am very curious. What is happening for you in the next 24/7, next 24 hours? Something is coming. Oh, we had 3 cards in one. Something is coming for you. And we are going to find out in the next 24 hours. The Wheel of Fortune, the Star, the Lovers, and the Two of Coins. Oh my god, your energy. There is this, I have to say, this, you have, these are all major arcanas. This is okay, hang on, I just need to calm down. So I realized that I said the Hierophant was like personal growth and transformation. The reason why I thought that is because with this depiction of the Hierophant, we have a wise woman standing in water. And so it made me think more of the Hermit. But when I calm myself down, just taking a deep breath, then I got a very clear picture of there is ancient wisdom surrounding you, kind of like a grandmother figure, or I feel like it is connected to spirit. You know, you chose the opalite stone, and looking at the rest of your cards, I feel like I'm now saying this a lot, stumbling over my words. There is a deep spiritual connection going on. You have guides or grandmother spirits around you, ancient knowledge, but your 24 hours starts with like you're getting a message. There is a mentor, maybe there's a word you hear or an inner knowing, but there's an encouragement to align with this deeper sense of yourself with like knowledge of family culture, of like structures that provide meaning and insight. So it's a link between your spiritual knowing, your inner knowing, and how this can be brought into our daily, like day to day, because this is a 24-hour reading. So um, it's a really interesting card. I mean, you have so much going on. This is why I'm stumbling with my words. I'm trying to sort it all out of my head as I read to you. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So following this message or this connection to this wisdom, I just I'm really feeling like you're very spiritual. You can talk to spirits. Someone here has lots of spirits around them. The Wheel of Fortune tells me that you are lucky today as well. Like you have good luck, you are not alone, you're being guided. There's wisdom to today. So there's something really important about the next 24 hours. And there's synchronicity going on, like the right thing at the right time. And today's going to unfold in your favor, and things are just going to kind of happen more easily or work on your benefit. So, so much strong energy. Then we have the Star, and this brings in again this is why there's so much spiritual energy around you. The Star for me is like it really is emphasizing that you can talk to spirit, that you receive messages, and that there's this feeling of hope today, that your guides, that the spirit who you talk to, this day is definitely going to be filled with optimism, hope, feeling of purpose. Something is happening today for you. And it's also followed by the Lovers, and there's this really strong balance between the masculine and feminine energies within yourself. There's a harmony not only in your relationships to others but with yourself, and you have so much intuitive connection, so much just balance as well with the Lovers and the Two of Coins. Both can represent this balance of left and right, of internal and external, of masculine and feminine. And the next 24 hours is this really, really, there's a huge shift coming for you, this union of the internal and external, and harmonizing what you need to do and what you want to do, that you like your daily life and your spiritual insights. How do you connect the two? How do you bring your spiritual and the physical together, and not be lost in the spiritual, this inner world, because you're so deeply spiritual. And I just feel like the next 24 hours are going to be very spiritually significant, and the day is about receiving something very, very profound, something in this deep wisdom that aligns you. It's I can't say specifically what it is, because it's between you and your guides, your like the universe. There is this message for you. I guess they just wanted you to be aware, be prepared. I'm so curious what it is. And I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you as well for the next 24 hours. What other messages does your guides have for you? Poppy, reflection and tranquility. You're definitely, I feel like you're receiving a download. You're receiving, your spirit is getting something. You're reaching a higher dimension. I have no idea what is going on for you, but this is a really strong energy. And then I also had the Basil card, clarity and protection. I feel like spiritually you're reaching a higher vibration. You're getting this clarity. You're reaching a balance. Like this is a huge spiritual download or shift, or I'm trying to use all the words I can think of because I can't even fully communicate what I'm feeling for you. Karmic relationships. Yeah, you're not alone, man. This is soul growth. This is you connecting with to spiritual beings as if we needed more communication or more confirmation. But today is all about spirit, is all about what you're learning. And there's a very, very important message in the next 24 hours that is coming for you. But it is between you and spirit. And then we have Canary Spirit, sing your own song. Like this, why I kept saying that I couldn't give so many details. It's because this is between you and your soul, you and the wisdom, or like that ancient, like female figure that I just started the reading with. It's a message for you. I'm just kind of here to give you a heads up, and the rest is all between you and spirit. This reading really shocked me. It is. I feel like I feel like you are very, very psychic. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope this has offered some helpful insights. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any future readings. And I am sending you all of my love and the best wishes for your next spiritual message.